Giants injury report. Tyler Nubin, John Runyan Jr., John Michael Schmitz among latest casualties. The New York Giants' injury woes deepened after their narrow 14-11 loss to the New Orleans Saints on Sunday. Several key players left the game with injuries, adding to a growing list of absentees as the team struggles through a challenging season. Rookie safety Tyler Nubin suffered an ankle injury during the first half of Sunday's game. According to NorthJersey.com's Art Stapleton, the second-round pick is scheduled to undergo tests on Monday to determine the extent of the injury. Nubin has been a standout performer for the Giants in his debut season, recording 93 tackles, 53 solo, and a forced fumble in just 12 games. The Giants will be hoping for good news, as Nubin has been a critical piece in their secondary. Starting guard John Runyan Jr. exited the game during the first drive of the second half after sustaining an ankle injury. X-rays conducted after the game came back negative, and Runyan expressed optimism about his condition, stating he feels relatively fine. While the injury doesn't appear to be long-term, his availability for the Giants' next game remains uncertain. Center John Michael Schmitz was forced out of the game with a neck injury and was listed as questionable to return. He ultimately did not re-enter the contest, leaving the Giants to shuffle their offensive line. Backup Greg Van Roten stepped in at center, while Jake Kubas took over at right guard in the wake of injuries to Schmitz and Runyan. Rookie wide receiver Malik Nabers, a key figure in the Giants' offense, faced a turbulent week. After suffering a hip flexor injury during Thursday's practice, Nabers underwent an MRI and missed Friday's practice entirely. On Sunday, ESPN's Adam Schefter reported that the team planned to assess Nabers' condition during pregame warm-ups before determining if he could play against the Saints. Though active, Nabers was expected to play a limited role if he took the field. The LSU standout has been a bright spot in the Giants' offense, amassing 740 yards on 75 receptions with 3 touchdowns in 10 games. With injuries limiting his participation, veteran Darius Slayton is likely to see an expanded role. The Giants were dealt a significant blow on Thanksgiving when star defensive tackle Dexter Lawrence dislocated his elbow during their loss to the Dallas Cowboys. Head coach Brian Daboll confirmed that Lawrence's injury would keep him out for the remainder of the season. Lawrence had been a dominant force on the defensive line, and his absence leaves a gaping hole in the Giants' defense. Joining Lawrence on IR is rookie tight end Theo Johnson, who injured his foot during the same game. Johnson's contributions had been limited, but his potential made him an intriguing option for the Giants' future.